So, to make a point, because this thing's defied all odds, to make a point, which I can't remember why I'm saying that. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. To make a point, we'll put one truck in front of here. Okay. I haven't actually watched this happen in normal speed, so. Well, yeah. Am I seriously hitched onto this thing? Oh my god. Oh, no. I freed myself. Hey. Holy crap. Black cloud. Oh, you get the point there too. So, actually, yeah, I don't know why it does that. No, wind down already. Go backwards. Okay, won't go in reverse. Understood. I'm only going to the end because vehicles spawn from right to left, not left to right. Otherwise, this would be a lot easier. Be back when I'm done this. Okay, so this is gonna be in slow motion for really obvious reasons besides the fact that it's starting to lag. So, this is as many trucks as I'm gonna do because I'm not irresponsible or stupid. So I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, got an even number at least. 12 trucks, all the same. Had to fix a couple of them because they got stuck in the rail and they won't move, so I had to fix those. So now everything is fine. All the parking brakes are on. Now the thing is that if I had the choice and like 20 grand to spend on a computer that no matter what you're gonna do to it, unless you blow it up, it won't lag, is line them all the way up down to the beginning of this, because by the time it hits the first truck, it's gonna be going at like full speed. Mind you, it has momentum the second the thing stops. The ramp stops moving upward at its tilt angle. So, you know, if I could move all the trucks down the line all at once and in one fluid line motion, I would, but I can't do that, so, you know. Besides, we could probably use a semi instead of the, like, 8 or 9 of them, or more, so, you know, they can be exemplified. You know, it's not like this is all we can do just because it starts like with 12 trucks. We could put a few semis in if we wanted to. Why is the parking brake on this on? Okay, you can't turn it off. That makes enough sense. Oh yeah, and you have to turn slow-mo on from the vehicles because the buttons on default controllers, or at least mine, because my buttons are custom, are for the tilt angle. Actually, what are all the things? I forgot what they were. See, even that's lagging. That would normally happen instantly. Like, even the mouse is a bit weird. So, we'll need 16 times. Shit. Alright. Now, without pressing the reset button by accident, sorry, someone came in, and instead of pausing it like people would, I thought of the mic first. Because that's what I think of, because normally it's a distraction, and I don't really need to pause it because it's only a few seconds long. But, I mean, my professionalism's out the window. Anyway, shall we? Actually, the ramp is going to be the perfect cam because it's going to have everything in it. So I don't even need to switch it to the truck. Mind you, the problem with this is that the camera's centered around the base of the thing on the rails, not the actual end of the ramp. Wish you could change that in a future update. Like, just slightly move the center. But the lagging. Holy shoot, it's lagging. Or it's not lagging, it's just... Is it actually gonna hit all of them? I mean, the thing's still moving. Like, the ramp's destroyed, but the actual things are still moving. It's hit all of them, to some degree. Right in the middle of it all. So it did not stop the ramp. It did a hell of a job of delaying it though. Like, when things originally hit the ramp has this huge, like, earthquake effect, and then it keeps going. Like, the rails itself and all that they don't stop moving. It just looks like it does because the ramp's so big. That one got a headbutt. That one got a side. Looks like it may have no, it wasn't the first. Was it? No, because the first ones were stuck to the thing. It was one of the first, because the whole thing was, like, destroyed. That was... Wow, engine for sale. Basically a mess. That's... yeah. I think we know which one of these is the one that got hit. It's the one that doesn't exist anymore. So now... remove all of them, get my frame rate back up. Please tell me. Well, at least that fixed easily. Oh wait, we already... Do we need this one? I guess this wasn't the original then. I guess it's not the original truck. I guess we can get rid of it. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, actually, to make this easier, I'm gonna move the spawn point over here so that hopefully everything will just line up with the rails. Let's try this. It's the biggest one. Of course, now I'm thinking about the chance of it fitting with the ramp and everything is 0 because there's not enough room. Unless you do that. Well, let's find a different variant. Trailer didn't spawn in. How beautiful. I think this is probably the best bet at this point. And because I'm not a complete idiot, we'll duplicate it. Ashley, can I just drive it into place? I think it's short enough. The semi truck I couldn't get into place properly because it was just too damn long with the trailer and everything. I want to see what the damage done to this thing is. If they're touching, because they're touching right now. Like, technically, the ladder's actually going through the hood a bit. So, keep forgetting that. It's a pain in the butt, too. See everything from here. Let it go up first, and now okay, that took one hell of an impact. Mind you, it's not sped up yet, so yeah, now it's going faster. Very slowly. This truck's gonna catch on, the truck in front's gonna catch on something, because the rails are messed up, or it's gonna fall over. Maybe? Or not. Now it's just being pushed, it's like in the air. Something's gonna get caught on one of the rails. If after this truck gets pushed out of the way, then by the front wheel on this guy. Yeah, there goes the front wheel there. Yep. Why I made this video is because I didn't actually, the other ramp isn't long enough to do anything with, but if you actually have the room to put like 10 of, if you have like $80,000 million and you can put like 8 of these along here, then wow, that guy was actually flipping. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I wish I'd gotten that in slow motion. The whole truck just imploded. The exact opposite force of that was just used to push the trucks destroyed one. Irony is unrealistic. This guy, in comparison of this point in time, has basically no damage. And by I mean at this time, you know what I mean. Oh, you can actually see smoke from here. And it will still drop. Wheels are touching the ground? Because I guess because it drives. Oh, it's 6-wheel drive. Didn't know that. Well, no, wrong. Now for the stupid part. Oh, it's gonna stay on. Oh yeah, because I can't launch the damn thing from here. The chance of you doing that on the first try with trucks like these, I'm not taking a chance at fixing it. Never goes as planned. It's like, you may as well just set off a propane tank right there and then... Oh no, not as bad. The initial impact was the same, and that's even from justifying the speed from the actual grid on the bottom. But it sped up. It sped up a lot earlier, and it sped up a lot faster. Like, it was faster and sooner after the impact. And I could stay and wait for that big guy, but I can see him in the background, and this truck's gonna do something very flippy. Or both, no, well, both front wheels are first shot, but there's still grip there. Like last time. Come on. Nothing? Are you? Wow. I doubt it, but I want to see if this guy gets it. I don't think he will. Yeah, because he's in the air. And just barely misses. And... damn, that's a hard landing. Mind you, it's already broken, because we didn't respawn it after the last go. So, it's probably had the time of its life by now. So, fuel tank is on fire, but no actual, like, real... yeah. That whole thing. I don't know what it is with that front left side, but that's the part that always takes the hit. Not actually that bad. So if you want to destroy two trucks, don't stack them on top of each other. It just won't work as well. Yeah, see, because you can't even... truck's like broken. There we go. So as close to the side by side as we're gonna get, especially considering something's wrong with this truck. So slow mo from here. Now this tends to break the axles because it bends them so much from the ramp, but I mean, you should see what this thing does to cars. Like, holy pineapples. It's actually, it's almost not even entertaining. Oh, they held up. Worked even less than the last two did. By quite a bit, actually. Now it's just doing that. Now, is this wheel gonna catch? It'll be the first one because there's like sections. Like, the other truck can't catch until this one does. That looks sort of interesting. Almost at the end already. Over 50%. Still nothing with that wheel. They're just gonna literally push that out of the way. Yep. Just kept going on. Never would have thought. That guy's managed to stay straight the whole time. Hopefully this will be entertaining. He's going faster than the guy. Oh. Aw, so much for the straightness. Well. Oh, you seriously gonna do this again? One second. Okay, so it's been literally like what? Like been like an hour and a half, and the problem happens when for whatever reason the overlay in the encoder for like resuming and pausing and stopping and stuff, it stops responding to the cursor, so I literally have to open the encoder in order to pause it and stop it manually. So it's apparently working now, so I can continue this video. Okay, still got the controller plugged in and everything. I remember somehow exactly where we were. Wrong one. Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. This involves getting creative. There we go. And this guy can be changed. Where is it? It's down more. This. They need to find a way to fix the camera positioning on the T-Series when it's with the trailer, because there's no way in hell you can see without zooming the camera all the way out. Okay. Got him, and now I would put a car if I was trying to be an idiot, but now what I want to put, I was gonna put a dump truck, but bus works fine too. And it spun on the right side. Now, what I actually want to do is not have it sideways, but have it like sort of like a plus sign. Too far to the left at the back. Or I mean to the right at the back. Do I want to be a perfectionist? Actually, technically the wheels aren't even the right width, so I could literally balance the whole thing on here. In theory. And of course the back wheel's doubled, so it's going to be on a track, but that is like the perfect positioning. It's the plus sign of BeamNG Drive. I have to take a screenshot of that. Now, shall we see what happens? Now, just to make sure, 16 times slower. And open the controls. Okay, so this is for that now. Three, two, one. I wish you could use the left joystick to move the thing around. But we've already seen it a couple times, so there isn't really a point. There we go. Okay, so automatically pushing it, but that's because it's what the frame is and everything. T-Series itself never actually gets hit. It just, the trailer just comes off. Now, the chances of this not pushing the bus off are very low. It's doing a great job of it right now. Now, it looks like I'm out of line, but I'm perfectly in line with it right now. If you look at the rails, it just doesn't look like I am. So the bus isn't being pushed by the thing anymore. It's just the truck and the trailer. Oh, for the best part, the implosion of the century. I'm gonna speed this up. Oh, the bus is gonna flip over. And a lot less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. Now it literally bounces off this thing, like, just watch. Got that, and fuel tank ruptured, so we should see an explosion now. Of course, it's 100 times, so it'll take a few seconds. Wish they had more physics for the trailer other than it bending up like a dead centipede. gonna be really mean, but I'm gonna do for the hell of it. This guy missed all the fun. He lost the wheel. Did he actually? I mean, I know he lost the wheel, but... Wow, he actually lost the wheel. Well, then I guess it'd be screwed anyway. Gonna try and get this guy on the tracks. We're gonna do another run with everything, all the pile up and stuff on it. Why can't there be a node right there? This track is so freaking tricky with how you get where exactly you can put stuff on it. Trying to get the right first side of that wheel onto it. Should be good now. The engine's broken. It'll either go one drive or one reverse. But it won't mix. Eh, screw it. Let's put this guy in too. Right there, maybe? Windshield's dangling. This thing has a trailer hitch on it? Are you serious? Okay, I'm actually more interested in what it does to the bus than to the other thing. So we will slow this down again. For frick's sake, I hate that. Only gonna need 16 times. I wish they would extend the frame rate on the 100 times so that it wasn't laggy. But it's been activated. Okay, so we'll go to the bus after this. And it's gonna start moving now. It should, at least. So instead of stopping, this thing just ends earlier and goes back. So technically we have beaten it. Or the fact that it literally broke down. The bend in that bus. Oh, I get it, because it's stuck in it. It's stopping it. Well, you know, I mean... Okay, I'm gonna crash the game for a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna okay, this one's for the bus. This one, where the hell's the thing? Okay, that's over there. This one is for there. It's literally wedged in there. Okay. Keep forgetting space doesn't work for the using this thing. There's so many things I want to do in this game, and I can't wait to. I just need editing software, so I'm not wasting an hour and a half of recording time doing something that I can literally make a montage of in 15 minutes. Like, literally, the only reason that I don't do a lot of BeamNG is because of the amount of stuff that I want to do. Oh, there was the explosion. It's blitzed it out a bit more. And now for this one, you can see the propane tank, so. And there it goes. Wasn't expecting a glitch from there. Bend the T-Series right out of the way. Just crush it, throw it out of the way. Instability detected in the semi. I hope we're talking about the trailer, not the truck. ETK 6000. But everything else is fine. I love this game. It's busted. Okay, that sounded like a really bad car alarm from when I was a kid. That would explain that one. God, there's so many things I want to do right now. But I'm going to leave it at that because we completed the objective of this video. So thank you for watching if you made it this far. We've only had a few problems in this whole video, considering it's been like a month and a half since I last recorded one. Or 2.5 months. So it felt great to have all the little problems I used to have, including more fun. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.